And like we are saying, that doesn't seem to be fair. But then again, that's also the same tactic that the bad actors out there who are looking to doing something really bad with
Take
social media,
advantage.
it's exactly the same pathway that they take.
Yeah.
It seems that the US system is caught in between. How do we distinguish between genuine fair people who genuinely are reserved and don't want to be online versus bad people who have bad intentions and are using the same I don't want to be online habit to hide their bad intentions? It's a very dicey thing. For any policymaker, they're just going to assume that, oh, everybody is going to be a bad person until proving wrong. So
Yes.
they are, instead of putting the responsibility on themselves and the system to distinguish who is bad and wrong, they are putting the responsibility on all applicants and assuming that we all have, bad intentions until proving wrong. So like we said at the beginning, at the end of the day, we can talk about whether it's fair, whether it makes good assumptions or bad assumptions or whatever, but at the end of the day, the full responsibility comes back on applicants. They are saying that as long as you want to be in the US, you must follow these guidelines. It's not fair to everybody, but unfortunately, it is the process. Taking active steps makes it a lot easier for everybody. I don't know, maybe we should talk about this again, but I don't know what we can do when it comes to people who've lost passwords, people who are just not active, people. If you're not just active, it's a lot easier because then you can go there actively. And like you said, Alfred, just go and describe yourself properly, make sure the pictures are good, clean up your social media like you always say, Alfred. But if you've lost the password, you've lost the account, you don't even know it exists, you don't even know what is written about you out there, it's a little difficult.
Yes, and Paul, I think to some extent, as I said, there's some reason in what the embassy or the US is doing because people also use social media
They
to
do.
conceal so many things.
They do.
Right. Personally, if you send me a friend request on Facebook, for example, because I'm more active on Facebook, I use Twitter to follow news. I don't post much there. I post much on Facebook. But if you send me a friend request without a proper profile picture, I cannot put a face to a name. I see an emoji, a toy or a tree. I'm not going to accept it because I have to know who I'm dealing with. The world is now getting to that point where if you want to be on social media, you must be there to represent yourself. One thing about social media is whatever is on social media is more, it represents you to the extent that it is you who have chosen to show that